Good day to you. This is Julius, and I'm here to solve some mathematical problems so that for clarity. Now, I have some questions before me, and those questions are 3 questions, of which I want everybody to listen attentively and know how to handle such mathematical problems. Are you with me? Now, I'm not going to use board because I'm in the house right now. So I'm going to solve it on a sheet of paper, that's on a book, so that you will all understand the concept and the principle involved in solving those problems. So let's go to the paper and to the questions one by each. Now the first question here is a logarithm question. That is, they said simplify 3 log 9 base 6 plus log 12 base 6 plus log 64 base 6 minus log 72 base 6. That's the first question. Now I'm going to attempt that question here. That is, the question is 3 log 9 base 6, 3 log 9 base 6 plus log 12 base 6 plus log 64 base 6 minus log 72 base 6. Now, this is the question. Now, what we are going to do here is we will move this 3 to the power of 9. What I'm trying to say is, let's assume that we have, remember that log, are you with me please? If we have log A raised to power B, is the same thing as B log A. Do you get that? It's the same thing as B log A. It means this B can still come up here. That is what we are going to do to this aspect of it. So this 3 is coming up here. So we have log 9 now raised to power 3 base 6 plus log 12 base 6 plus log 64 base 6 minus log 72 base 6. Is that, are you with me? Now, if you now come back, this 9 raised to power 3, 9 raised to power 3 normally is 7 to 9. That is 9 times 9, 81. 81 times 9, that is 7 to 9. Now, base 6 plus log 12 base 6 plus log 64 base 6 minus log 72 base 6. So what we are going to do here is, since everything is having base 6 each, base 6, if we go by the rules of logarithm, you know, we have log A plus log B normally is equal to log A log AB. AB means A times B. And also log A minus log B is equal to log A divided by B. So this is the division. The division, exactly. You know, when we subtract, the combination will lead to division. When we add, the combination will lead to multiplication. Do you understand that? Now, coming back here, we are going to apply these 2 laws to solve this problem. Here, we will use log, are you with me please? 729, that's log into base 6 of 729. Remember that this other side, you know, this one is plus, since it is plus, we are going to multiply these two according to this rule. Plus, we multiply it to give us AB. So since this is plus, we are going to multiply these two to give us 2729 times 12. Coming back here again, this is also plus. It means we are also to multiply, but this one is minus, so we are going to divide here. So that means times 64 times 64. So that minus will now be divided by 72. Just close the bracket. Now, if we look at this, 9 into 72 will give us 8. 9 into 729 will give us 81. 81. Now, 8 here, 1. 8 in 64 will give us 8. Remember that 8 squared is 64. So, what we have left here is log 81 times 12 times 8. That's what we have left. All in base 6. Exactly. So, if we multiply normally, we know we're going to multiply this. If we multiply this, before we multiply, I want to break it down. Let me just break it down so that we have everything to be in 6. So, this 81 is, normally is 27 times 3. 81 is 27 times 3. That means 3 times 3 times 3. So that you understand it better, that's why I'm doing this. Times 3. This is 27 times 3, which is 81. Then this 12 is 3 times 2 times 2. Why this 8 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now, we have this to be log into base 6 of 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Another 3 times 2, that's 6. Another 3 times 2, that's 6. Are you with me? Another 3 times 2, that's 6. Then another 3 times 2, that's 6. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The same 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. This is just 1, 2. So, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 6, in 5 places. Now, it means log base 6, then 6 raised to power 5. This 5 can fall down here to give us 5 log 6 base 6, which will result to 5. So our answer for number 1 is 5. So look at the solution from beginning. This is solution from beginning. Look at it from beginning. Exactly. Then now come back here. Come back here to give us the clear picture. I only did this one this way so that you understand it better. Exactly, because 81 is 3 in 3 places. Why this 12? The 12 is 3 times 2 times 2. That's 12. Why 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, in 3 places. So we are now going to take it 3 times 2, 3 times 2, like that, which will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 6 raised to power 5. So that is the first question. Then the second question is, this is the second question. Second question is, the mean of 10 positive numbers is 16. Is 16. That means if I come here, that's number 2. If I come here, I can say the mean bar x of 10 positive numbers. The set is 16. And the number, I can say, let the number n be equal to 10. Because it said 10 positive number. Now, in this case, we can say the mean by x is equal to summation x divided by n. Remember, that's the formula for mean. Then mean has been given to be 16. Then we have summation x, we did not know it, all over the number which is 10. So if you cross multiply, we have summation x is equal to 16 times 10, which will give us 160. Now, this 160 is the sum of the 10 numbers. That is 160. Now, let's come back again. If the sum of the 10 numbers is 160, are you with me? Let's continue the question now. They now said, when another number is added, the mean becomes 18. The mean becomes 18. Is that clear? Then they said, find the 11th number. When you add another number, let me come up here. When you add another number, you know, it means we have n. That n will not become n. Remember, we still have our mean by x to be equal to summation x over n. But in this case, it said another number is added. So it's going to be this mean. They said when another number is added, the mean is 18 according to the question. So here we have mean equal to 18. Then when another number is added, summation x will be equal to, I'm going to replace it as summation x plus 1, because let me call it x, please, plus x. Another number is added, or let me use y, plus y. So the number that is added is y. Now, the total number now, instead of 10 that we did the other time, is going to be 11, because it is now 11 number. So therefore, bar x is our 18, then equal to, this is now summation x plus y, all over, how many do we have there? That is 11 number. Is that clear? Now, but summation x, this summation x is the summation of 10 positive consecutive numbers. I mean the positive numbers. And those numbers, the summation x is 160. So if we come back here, we say 18 is equal to 160 plus y all over 11. Now, if we cross multiply, we have 160 plus y equal to 18 times 11. So y now is equal to 18 times 11, 18 times 11 minus 160. So 18 times 11, 1 times 8 is 8. 18 times 11, that will be 8, 1, 8, 1. Is that clear? That is 198. So 18 times 11 is 198 minus 160. So if you remove 160 from 198, that will give us 38. So the 11th number that will be added will be 38. Is that clear? That is number 2. Then we are going to the third question. Let's solve the third one. Now that third one is this. This is the third one, which is I need to open this one further. Now the third question is they said 4 pencils are held together in a square by an elastic band. If the pencils are of different, of diameter 7 millimeter, what is the length of the band in this position? Now, if we come back here, they said 4 pencils. The 4 pencils are held together, like forming a square. Now, if they are forming a square, the rubber band is going around the 4 pencils. Is that clear? Now, we are first going to consider the perimeter of the square, and perimeter of a square is equal to 4L. Is that clear? And the pencil itself is having diameter. So the diameter of the pencil, you know, when we talk of the length of the circle, you know, we have it to be L equal to 2 pi r. But in this case, diameter is given. Diameter is given as 7 millimeter. So what we are going to do is L, it will be, the length now will be equal to 2. This 2, you know, radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. So if we are to put diameter here, it's going to be pi d. Instead of 2 pi r, it's going to be pi d. Is that clear? Now, the reason why it is pi d is because radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. That's why it's going to be pi d. Now, coming back here, the diameter is 7. So L is equal to pi d, and our d, is that clear? Our d is 7. That's times 7. So have, therefore, the length, if we bring this length here, no, this perimeter will be equal to the length of the length will be equal to the length of, that's one length is equal to the length, the diameter of the. Now, as I was saying before, it means each length, exactly, will be equal to the length of, the perimeter. That's, this length will be for each, and this length is equal to the diameter. Exactly, this length is equal to the diameter. Now, in this case, although we're supposed to use this, but since we are going to calculate for the perimeter of this now, it means perimeter is equal to 4 times 7, which gives us 28 millimeter. Now, this 28 millimeter is the length of the rubber band used. 28 millimeter is the length of the rubber band used. We did not make use of this because we need to calculate for the perimeter of the square, and that perimeter of the square, each length is equal to the diameter of the pencil. Is that clear? So if I'm going to do it, I can say where we have let me write it here. L is equal to D. So the length is equal to the diameter. So in that case, we say P is equal to 4L, and our L is 7. So it means P is equal to 4 times 7, which is 28 millimeter. So thank you very much. And I discovered that the video has gone too long, very, very long. So thanks for watching, and don't forget, study it very well so that you understand it better. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.